Singapore Pokken Weekly number 63. We're not quite in top 4 yet. We got a winner's semis match that we wanted to put in for future VOD viewing. Enigma and Brian Sempai, who as you can see is playing a slightly different character than usual. I'm curious to see how this turns out as well. So Brian has been playing Gengar recently. He's been asking for games in the friendlies channel of the Discord and saying that he's been playing Ghost Boy, which will be good because we don't have any dedicated Gengar players in the local scene, so it is a matchup that well, at least I personally struggle a lot with. So if we get a good Gengar in, then that's some valuable matchup practice we can have. But Annie being a player that has played in international tournaments before, probably won't have as hard a time dealing with Gengar. And it's being shown on screen right now. Her CAU's catching him out of the air, although Brian probably could have cancelled it. And Annie's just doing all this corner pressure, erasing so much of his health. And that's that. That was a single duel phase, and she erased all that health. Just solid pressure. Normally you see that kind of pressure in feud phase, but Annie's just putting it down in duel. But in any case, Brian's gotten the first phase shift. He doesn't have a ton of meter to work with, which means it's gonna be quite a long journey backwards. Even if he does win this one, he's gonna have to go into the next round. Meter management is so crucial with Gengar. He's jumping into that Snivy. And it's gonna get combo off of it. Yeah, Annie's sitting pretty right now. She has a full burst meter. And Brian's just not gonna get any footholds in. There's a solid takedown of a Gengar. We didn't really see a whole lot of what Brian could have done there. Let's see if this next game goes any better for him. Alright, so going into round 2 is Annie and Brian. Brian didn't have much chance to show off his Gengar stuff. It's pretty much a wash for the first round. Annie probably has a lot of Gengar experience. In the last Oceania tournament, she went to go up against like Japanese and Australian Gengars in the 3v3 format. So I'm betting she does have a decent amount of experience on how to fight them. Brian a little late there with the punish, but gets it on the second time. Gets caught. Iframes through the energy ball, which is a good option because you can just get by it without triggering it. Here's the Yoki. Gets a good amount of damage, mistimes that though. He's pressuring, gets caught. He jumps over the future sight, dives in. It was a little bit dangerous. And he's getting pushed back into the corner again. Oh, Snivy just covering all the options. Getting comboed. And now you're back into field with barely any meter to your name. That's kind of a bad situation for Gengar to be in. And Frogadier not getting much except for a little bit of chip damage. The life totals on the other hand though, looking a little bit better. Gets a good grab in. This is going to be a decent amount of meter. And now he just needs one touch to take Annie out of this round. And he can get away with the meter. Tries to iframe through it though. It's going to be really dangerous now. It could be anyone's game. Just needs one touch. Snivy comes out. Pushing him back. 10 seconds. And Brian's the first one to drop. First round goes to Annie. Brian does have a decent amount of meter this time, going into this next round. He can get Mega Gengar out, but that means he's going to have to go into round 3 with no Mega Gengar, unless he plays it pretty well, which so far Annie's just not letting him do. He's just pushing him back, not letting him get any foothold in. More pushback there. Doing such a good job of just keeping him out. Alright, so there, well, field face grab, a dual face grab. Yeah, he's spending the cash now. Unfortunately, he is a round behind, so he's gonna have to figure out a way. And Annie's using her burst. Perfect blocks it, but couldn't get anything off of it. Oh, this might be hitting. And he was pressing buttons. It's the highest damaging burst attack in the game. Still some time left on Annie's burst though. That's a good punish. Did Brian press a button? Nope. He's fine. Tries to iframe through it but mistimes it. Iframes through the energy ball this time and that's gonna close it out. So if there's one thing that Brian's proven to know very well with his Gengar, it's punishing energy ball. It doesn't work out pretty well. Okay, interesting interaction. Oh, he didn't block that? Maybe he probably tried to forward dash through it. Okay. I was worried about the future sight. Oh, he mistimed it. That would have been a grab, and he was holding block. He tries to go under the energy ball, but then he's ready for him. Smacks him with a side shock. I think that's side shock, right? What? You can't armor that one. The low projectile is counter piercing, for players who don't know. The stare down. Brian's patience rewarded. Gets some meter. He's got very little health left though. Oh, another grab. Well, he might build up to another Mega Gengar if Annie's not careful. Oh, that was a little pity. Goes underneath. Another grab. Okay, he's gonna get Mega Gengar. This might be a wrap. 20 seconds left. Calls Frogadier. I don't know what's Brian doing. Oh, Frogadier confirm. Doesn't even need the extra burst. He's saving it for next game, obviously. That is the Pokken SG way. You save your meter for the next game. Har har. But I guess at least patience pays off. Maybe he was saving it for like if he needed to regain like Grey Life and win the timeout. But in any case, it's 1-1 now. And that time he gets to punish with the ghostly fists. Walks in slowly, gets smacked. Looks like Gengar has a lot of ways to get around zoning. But he still has to be careful against a guard that's guessing the right options. For example, there he tried to forward dash through a future sight setup, but Annie was ready and like just slid into him. Brian on 1 health again. Fearless going in with a grab. He's gonna take the Snivy though, and this might be it. Nope, it's not quite. The scaling goes underneath it. And just counters through. Guessing that Brian would full charge it. Or maybe just releasing it early so they'll catch him. Right? It's still doable. He's building the meter. But Annie does have full meter herself, and he's around behind. Tries to go under. That really awkward diagonal though. Alright, nice. Goes over the side shock. He's gonna get Oki off of this. But now you're back to full screen. Good catch. The fist can spawn even up there. It's pretty funny to be honest. He does that. Oh, almost wins. Gets the grab. Alright. He's got burst now. He can put Mega Gengar out if he wants to, but I think he's trying to save it for round 3. Nope, there he goes. And just catches out. Yep. What can he do about that? I was a little worried that Annie might still have burst attack there and would have popped it at some point. But Brian just putting out all the Oki needed. He misses the forward dash on that, but gets the counter on the homing. Little tricky juke. Getting meter. This is looking a lot better for Brian. He's already more than halfway there to his next Mega Gengar. Gets another grab in. This might be enough. Almost. He just needs one more good hit. There, he's got He's got the meter. Now Annie has to watch out, because she herself doesn't have burst. It's not quite as fearful for her as other characters. She's got the experience fighting Mega Gengars. She will take that trade any day. It's better than getting locked into the corner. Unfortunately, gets hit through. There's 3 of them. Not quite enough to kill. It's really dangerous now. Gutsy Reed puts the future sight down, and she's weathered the storm. No more Mega Gengar. Catches him out with Snivy. This is gonna be really close. Teleports over. Almost gets the whiff punish. Oh, goes under. Alright, it's still really close. Oh, the full charge. That was actually really close. Brian almost made it past Annie. But that's gonna be it. Any advances to winners finals? Brian heads down to losers.